Throwing now is Brady. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. And now the Saints are going to take a timeout on defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Here's Brady to throw. To Evans on the slant. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
Brings up second and
again, it's Brady. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 29-yard line. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains.
And the Buccaneer first down.
Throwing right, and that's complete. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, second and 2. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion.
21-yard line.
Facing a second and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Brady to throw again. And that one finds the ground, breaking a string of 5 straight completions. And it brings up second down. No, third down.
2 yards to go.
Again, they'll throw with Brady. He's got Evans. And he is going to have a Bucs first down as this defense unable to hold. It's a 7-yard gain there on 3rd and 2. Brady to Evans that time. First down, Tampa. Into the red zone, it's Brady. Blitz coming, and down he goes. The sack coming from defensive end Cameron Jordan.
A loss of 4 yards. It's second down.
After the sack on first down, Brady, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Demario Davis coming in for the sack that time.
Third down. 3rd and long.
On 3rd and long, it's Brady. And then a fumble. Brady loses the football. Points 1, 2, and 3 in their defensive game plan was to get to the quarterback and knock the ball free. They did it there. Luckily, offense hangs on to it.
Yeah, that's got to serve as a wake-up call, though, because they can't afford to let the ball go over to the defense and miss opportunities. And I'm not saying it happened here, but you know what a good rule of thumb is when a play like that occurs? You know who usually recovers it? The guy who missed his block and let his quarterback get hit.
And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. So Bree's going to lead the Saints up here, 1st and 10 at their own 23. The first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. Levante David, the Bucs' leading tackler a season ago, in on the stop. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2.
Here's Breeze. And it's hauled in by Jared Cook. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. Here's Kamara trying to run for it. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. So after the run by Kamara, now another 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Now Breeze. Hooked in the air and intercepted. Picked up by Levante David. And it's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Extra point put through by Succop, and the lead is now 10-7. This will make it into the end zone, and we will not see a run back here from Harris. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They start the drive on the ground. Kamara. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. Tackle made that time by Vita Vea. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Now Breeze finding Kamara.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Working from the gun, it's Breeze. He throws and he hits the slant route to Thomas. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. And Ndamukong Suh makes the tackle. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
The catch and run, good for 24 yards. 10-7 our score after 1 right here on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Breeze. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 10-yard line.
Back to the ground, it's Kamara. And he'll get about 4 there as he takes it from the 10 down to the 6. This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and
shotgun now for Breeze. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. From 6 yards away. And once again, the Saints are back out in front. And that makes it 14-10.
Makes the score Saints 14.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. Taking it about the 1. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
Return. The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And after the field goal last time, see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charlie.
I've never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them want to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you meant fan bases. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Getting the sack, the 227-pound linebacker, Quan Alexander.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 45. And they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line. So Breeze going to lead the Saints up here 1st and 10 at their own 46. He'll set up to throw from the gun. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
At the 50-yard line.
How about this? They'll try the option. Left side. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. The Saints on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. Here it's 3rd and 3. Breeze now. It's caught on the right side at Smith. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short.
One hallmark of good defenses, basics, understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield.
At their own 16-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that? I don't know what was going on there, but the end result, this is going to be a safety. Well, I'm not totally privy to what went on with their offensive meetings, but Charles, something tells me that one wasn't in the plan.
Yeah, when we had our production meeting, they didn't exactly share that with us. But I'm pretty sure that on the play sheet, the run backwards into your own end zone play was not written down.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. From midfield, here's Breeze. Sanders has it over the middle. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. The Saints on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down. They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up 4th down.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
And this will depend on the spot as it sails out of bounds. And they'll say it sailed out at the 10-yard line.
Let's go old school there. That's absolutely a great coffin corner punt. Someone's put some time in working on that, hasn't it?
Seems like every year these guys get better and better. It's amazing how they can command that football through the air.
Yeah, they used to actually practice with hula hoops where they place them and try and put them there. Now a lot of guys use barrels on the sidelines to try and put the football in one.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
Brady's pass.
5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5. At the 50.
Now Brady. And Brady going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off at the 20. And he will take this down to the 10-yard line. Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. That's caught. It's Sanders for the Saints touchdown. 10 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Saints now add 6 to their lead. And this one through the uprights and good. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick.
Buccaneers 10.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Brown on the return. The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 38. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
At the 30-yard line.
They'll start with the option. And they move this all the way down to the 9. The end result, 21 yards.
Saints. 1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Now Breeze. This will be caught at about the 6. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5.
Gain of 5.
That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5.
At the 5-yard line.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Breeze. And he's got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Drew Brees does it again. 3 first-half touchdown passes for him now. And the Saints add on to their lead. took them an extra look, but they found out it is a touchdown indeed. The official says this one counts. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. That throw by Brady, incomplete.
I hate to say it, Charles, but the way that he has played in this first half, you just kind of hold your breath every time he drops back to pass.
Yeah, you might be holding your breath, but those guys on the defensive side of the ball, they've got big smiles on their faces. He's handing out picks like the people just leave the candy out at Halloween and you take what you want. They're having a blast out there playing against him today.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Quan Alexander picks up his second sack of the afternoon. The sack backs him up, 3rd and long. Tough challenge for Brady and the Bucs. Here's Brady. And that's knocked away and incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
For the Buccaneers.
The punt team on now as Pinion sends this one away. Good footwork at the 30. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the Saints will take over with a 1st down and 10. On 1st down, Breeze. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. JPP cruising in for the sack that time. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. They don't want to repeat a 1st down. They'll keep it on the ground. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. Now we get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. As it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. Smith catches left side. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
To throw, it's Breeze. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. On the counter, here's Kamara. The ball's out, Kamara forward. So holding on the offense, they go ahead and decline the penalty, and the ball will change hands on the fumble recovery. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend as we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports halftime report. Take it away, Coach. And we will not see a run back here from Harris. So Breeze going to lead the Saints up here, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. He'll start with a give to Kamara. And he'll line up with about 6 up past the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
At the 31. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Again, it's Kamara. And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32.
The ball carrier.
But when you go from 2nd and 4 to 3rd and 3, that just tells you who won that battle on the last play, huh?
Yeah, 1st round went to the offense, 2nd round the defense. Breeze going to try and throw on 3rd down. Open man is Michael Thomas. And he is going to have a Saints 1st down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Breeze now on 1st down. He'll get this one underneath to Kamara. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. Not much there, only a yard. 38-yard line, 2nd and 9.
At the 38-yard line.
Throwing now is Breeze. Oh, the ball batted in it's intercepted. Antoine Winfield Jr. picks it. And a return across midfield into the 46-yard line. Pretty much everything went their way offensively in the first half, but now an interception on the opening drive of the third quarter.
As we know, the key to everything here, don't get careless with the football. The problem is you've got to stay aggressive as well. So where's the line between being aggressive and attacking and being overly aggressive? I think they just crossed it on that one.
So after the INT, it's Brady to Evans on the slant. And he's got this down to the 35. It's a gain of 11, and the Bucs have a first down.
Mike Evans has been so good downfield. I think that sometimes we end up taking him for granted. When you look back at what he's done each year in the league, he's been a 1,000-yard receiver each and every time. Now paired with the prolific Tom Brady, those numbers could really jump.
Brady now on first down. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off near the 34. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
They begin on the ground with Kamara. And he'll get this up to about the 40.
The ball carrier.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Two yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to third down.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Breeze leaves this one with Kamara. And he's got the first down as he's up to the 45-yard line.
That's good.
A third down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Staying on the ground on first with Kamara. Pushing forward for 3 up to the 48.
Alvin Kamara.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the running game on the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth so far. 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground.
Complete to Latavius Murray. That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 1.
On third down, here's Kamara. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive continues.
That's good for us Saints. 1st and 10 at the 40.
On the ground, Kamara. Solid running on the carry, but still brought down just inside the 40. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9. At the Buccaneers, 39.
Breeze going to throw. Throw left side complete. It's Smith. That catch good for 5. It's third down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
2 veterans, Breeze to Sanders there for a Saints first down. They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. And not much to speak of there. Maybe a yard down to the 20.
On the carry.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
They run it again with Kamara. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19. The Bucs with an extra defender now in the secondary here on third down.
Brings up 3rd and 8.
Now Breeze. Over the middle to Smith. And the Saints are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. So another third down conversion, and now they've got a 1st and goal. Try to pound it in, Kamara. And the Saints are going to have a 1st and goal forthcoming as he takes this down to about the 5-yard line. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal.
Kamara trying again. And a nice job to break free of 1 tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal.
It's now 3rd.
Breeze now to throw. That is caught Traquan Smith. Touchdown, Saints. 4 touchdown passes now for Drew Brees. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
I think that now it's much more in their head. And what I mean by that is just what you said. You've gone over the changes. I bet they were pretty clinical at the half, not too emotional. They might need to go to the emotional side because you've got to find something, some spark somewhere. And so far, just being calm hasn't exactly worked.
They need any spark at this point. Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. And the offensive penalty has us back where we started as they come up on a 1st and 10.
56. Mike, 56, right there, 56.
And now again, the play clock's going to run out on him. And that'll set him back 5. The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Here's Brady to throw.
That's complete to his running back, Evans.
If they didn't have that penalty a moment ago, it'd be a 1st down. Still a nice 13-yard pickup.
Good catch there by Mike Evans, and his ability to get downfield and create big plays is something that Tom Brady hasn't had on the perimeter in the last few seasons. Mike Evans often fools defenders with his speed because he's so long. People think he can't be that fast, but he is, and combines it with terrific hands and makes big catches.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 11 yards there, 1st down.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Now Brady. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Defensively, they've had their way in this one. That pick 6 makes that scoreboard even more lopsided.
I remember talking with a guy in the league, and I said, what do you do when the game's like this? You know, it's pretty much over. You ready to go to the bench and hang out? He said, oh, heck no. I want to stay on the field. I might get some stats. I might get a pick or two.
You like being out there at the end of these wide margins.
When they have to throw it, that gives you more opportunities to go get it.
And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they knew coming in that this would be a tough place to go in and win a season opener. But this has just been a performance, to be frank, not to be proud of here as they trail big in this fourth quarter. Now Brady to try again after the pick six. And my goodness, another interception. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Oh, this is becoming tough to watch. I don't know that I've seen 3 pick sixes from the same quarterback in the same game.
And I know that many are going to scream at the coach about why did you let him stay out there to throw those. But truthfully, what are the odds that you're going to throw 3 pick sixes in a game? You want to leave them out there so they can work through some of the rough stuff.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And you can sort of sense their dejection. That last pick six put the icing on the cake, so to speak, in what has been a rough go for them. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. The offensive penalty has us back where we started as they come up on a 1st and 10. Now Brady on the bootleg. That's out to his running back, Fournette. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
To throw again on 2nd down. Brady, he's going to let this one go deep. And got his man complete. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A big play there with his first career touchdown in his first career game. And the Bucs are able to at least knock this deficit down a bit. And they make the score a little bit more respectable here in our final quarter of play. Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And this is really the start to the season that you're hoping for if you're a coach or a player. They've got the big lead here in the fourth quarter. And now can really take some time off the clock. Shaquille Barrett in on the tackle. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 22-yard line.
Running with Kamara. And he'll be taken down here at about the 23-yard line. A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on 1st down.
A gain of a yard.
They'll run. This is Kamara. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first. Give him 3 yards there as that'll take us to 4th down.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
And this will be taken at the 13. Bust through the tackle. A beautiful fake. They'll call that a punt of 59 yards. Tough to do better than that. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Even though they were able to force the punt defensively, still a big hole to climb out of, especially at this late stage of the contest. Brady now on 1st down. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Escaping the pressure right. He'll try and run it. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up 3rd. Brady going to try and throw on 3rd down. And now here's another interception. Picked up near the 44. And they will finally run him down, but not until he brings us one all the way back down inside the 10-yard line.
First down and goal at the 9-yard line.
So after the INT, it's Breeze. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. Nothing at all on that one. It'll be 2nd down.
Alvin Kamara. No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal at the Bucs' 10-yard line.
To throw is Breeze. And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. What a stand this would be if they can get the stop here. 3rd and goal. They'll try to run it in. It's Kamara. They showed off a nice juke of the defender before the next wave could bring him down. They pick up 10, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. Well, if this defense can hold them to a field goal here, what a win that would be.
Not just a win on the possession, but psychologically take over the ball game. This started with 1st and goal, so they were in 4-down territory right from the beginning. I say you finish it off and go for the touchdown.
So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
26-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. He's got him in. Complete. Trying. And he takes it into the end zone across the chalk. Now there is a flag down, but I think that's offsides on the defense.
Yeah, I think that's going to stand, partner.
And they make the score a little bit more respectable here in our final quarter of play.
54.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. On the return, Deontay Harris. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. So Bree's going to lead the Saints up here, 1st and 10 at their own 22. Trying to run down some clock with Kamara. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
2nd and 11 at the 20-yard line.
On 2nd down, Kamara. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. They've got a 3rd down now as they look for one more first down. Run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now Kamara. And some room to maneuver. And they're one past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. Now the Saints will use their 3rd and final timeout. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. There he goes again. And some room to run now. And all the way down to the 5. 36 yards on the play. They probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. On the ground, this is Kamara. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. And he pushed forward, but I don't think it's enough. He's going to be about a yard short. And whistles, and they take their final timeout with 7 seconds left. And his kick is gone. And they're sitting pretty now as the lead grows even further. They took it all the way to the 1, but in the end, opt for 3.
Just doesn't sound right, does it? If you got all the way down to the 1-yard line, isn't that supposed to be a play in the end zone that culminates in a touchdown for your team?
And per usual, it felt like the guys on the sideline wanted to go ahead and go for it.
Of course they did, but of course head coach, it defers back to him, and he made the decision. Let's get 3 out of this, make sure we get some points.
A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for New Orleans, it's a fantastic start as they roll to a blowout victory here in the season opener. And they will hit the road next week. Meanwhile, for the Buccaneers, they go down to defeat here in the opener. And they'll be back home next week as they're set to take on the Carolina Panthers. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Someone put me out 'cause I'm on fire. I can't give up about what they say. They've been searching for that thing to get them higher. You can't catch my drift, can't catch my wave.
Damn, Kane, you done killed Abel. Unbalanced land, trying to keep the people stable. The way I feel, I might it all up. The way you feel, you might do it for the bug. All black, born to be a rebel. After this, I might go and water down the devil. Listen to everything around me, I can't see. You picked a dozen roses and left them in Galilee rolling thunder. Don't hear my cry, don't let alibis flash. I finally starting to realize, never give up and coincide. I can't watch TV, it's all a lot. Tired of trying, go ahead and fly. Everybody want a straight answer, but media keep us blind. A good heart is not hard to find. Why do people try to define infrastructure right? I don't got time, infrastructure right, I don't got time. I could call to. We're talking about you, about to protecting the sons and daughters from political manslaughter.
Someone put me out 'cause I'm on fire. I can't give up about what they say. They've been searching for that thing to get them higher. You can't catch my drift, can't catch my wave.
Never play by the rules, guess I'm paying my dues. They gon' try to intrude, poison the multitude. They be quick to accuse, when you got different views. Just know you gon' pay the price, based off the item you choose. Many times in the culture, hit you with them Ultra. I knew you was a vulture, Holy Ghost get the ushers. No, I can't trust you. Shock you, then now you fluster. Crashing down, I was cluttered. Doing this so subtle, fumbling out through the rubble. Remember this a jungle, the top always gonna get something. In the middle, gotta stay hunting. Why the rush left for nothing? 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 Agitated illusion, only been for confusion. The institution, modern day execution. Think I know the solution. Maybe not shit I do. Just put it in the music. Just put it in the music.
Someone put me out 'cause I'm on fire. I can't give up about what they say. They've been searching for that thing to get them higher. You can't catch my drift, can't catch my wave. You'll burn out if you jump into the fire. Can you feel it rushing through your veins? Though you may get out that you desire. No ceiling without never be the same. You burn out if you jump into the fire. Can you feel it rushing through your veins? Though you may get out that you desire.
Ayy, I use a dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this. Ayy, yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Ayy, yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Ayy, yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Ayy, turn the knob, camera assist, I'm incredible. Yeah, came for the dollars, call it vegetable. Then I did the dash, can I catch me, bro? Ooh, then I did the dash, can I catch me, whoa? Your whole team is no competition. Boy, I did it by myself, it's a solo mission. Running up the charts, I'm a fool, dog. Turn the whole field to a schoolyard. Bunch of students ain't.
Start your week by installing your game plan.
Then I made it loud and clear. Put the gas on them like I'm with the Cavalier. Show no love, got the confidence, no fear. I use a dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this. Ayy, yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Ayy, yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, 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 I'ma act a fool with this. Okay, yeah, yeah, then I hit that. 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 Ay, yeah, stars born, I've been ready for this. Since like 9-5, I've been eager for this. Talent on the rise, I'm consistent with this. Trophy is the prize, ain't no gimmicks with this. Okay, now what's left on them? Told you I'ma flex on them. I did it all subtle, ooh, and then I hit that exit on them. Gotta blame my faith, cause these odds ain't got nothing on them. I secure the safe for the cradle, I ain't dropping nothing, ooh. Only winning is exception, ain't no truce. Ain't no dub, ain't no L on my crew. Only winning is exception on my crew. Yeah. Ain't no dub, ain't no L. I use a dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this. Ayy, yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Ayy, yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, 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 I'ma act a fool with this. Okay, yeah, yeah, then I hit that. Okay, yeah, yeah, then I hit that. Okay, yeah, yeah, then I hit that.
I buy like 23. Won't fall again and I put that on me. Yeah, I feel the way my heart all on my sleeve. Yeah, that's why I had to put my wrist on freeze. Coming for the win, can't take another L. Designer on me, this that new Chanel. Did that split, did that drill. Yeah, yeah, champion, yeah, we here. Yeah, this the winning team. 6 rings with a pinky ring. Everybody used to pick at me, now I'm the one that they picking. Snakes out, they hit scene, but I can't hear it when the crowd screams. Still ballin' like I always do. All the ones that doubted me, gotta lose once to be a true winner. Only want the hunters with the blue. Where the blood dealer just stay turned like, you know. I've been through that water like Olympic swimmers. Only bread and butter, what we ate for dinner. So I had to dream it till the dream is bigger. Only want the gold, we don't need the silver. Gotta be number 1, number 2 never count. Used to have bubble guts competition, now point them out. Making my babies proud, wanna call my mama a house. Coming straight out the south, gotta know juice to end the drought. Yeah, I buy like 23. Won't fall again and I put that on me. Yeah, I feel the way my heart all on my sleeve. Yeah, that's why I had to put my wrist on freeze. Coming for the win, can't take another L. Designer on me, this that new Chanel. Did that split, did that drill. Yeah, yeah, champion, yeah, we here. Reaching my goals, I do not feel ashamed. I'm a dog, I'm a beast, and I cannot be tamed. I don't do it for fame, it's the love for the game. I go in like I'm trained. I'm prepared for the rain, they amazed. I ain't break from the sticks and stones they threw. Anything that you can do, I can do it better than you. No matter what I do, achieve, still got something to prove. I spent the check on a diamond cross, but still ain't can't take another L. Designer on me, this that new Chanel. This that splash, this that drip. Yeah, champion, huh? Yeah, we here.
Flag on the play.
Yeah.
That's a flag on the play.
Yeah.
Flag on the play.
Hold up.
That's a flag on the play. Let's go.
Touchdown, I just scored a whole bucket. I just dropped the bag on the tag, ain't nothing. Make 'em throw a flag when I pass, come through stunning. Call me tired, girl, and hit the hole, then I'm running. Get money, you ain't tryna get that second flag on the play. Hating from the sideline, a flag on the play. Like Julio with them Falcons, I just made a play. In the red zone, going strong, watch me shake and bake.
Let's go.
I just took off with that rock, just like Tyreek Hill. I just count 100 racks, that's a whole field. He don't want no championship, get him out of here. I just got a set, like I run up in the backfield. I just got a set, like I ran up on a quarterback. Shake and bake, make a play just like a quarterback. We ain't worrying about no formers, we ain't staying there. Running off the block, yeah, I'm something like a linebacker. I got juice like a Fanta, how you like it? I'm on purple, I'm on yellow, like a Viking. All these plays that I'm catching, I done gone crazy. I do my thing, 6 range, just like Tom Brady. Touchdown, I just scored a whole bucket. I just dropped the bag on the tag, ain't nothing. Make 'em throw a flag when I pass, come through stunning. Call me tired, girl, and hit the hole, then I'm running. Get money, you ain't tryna get that second flag on the play. Hating from the sideline, a flag on the play. Like Julio with them Falcons, I just made a play. In the red zone, going strong, watch me shake and bake. I'm in the field like a Panther, I done up the standards. Like Michael Vick in Atlanta when it's time to scramble. Neck full of water, call me Black Bridgewater. Lamar Jackson, how I throw them Ravens cross the border.
Hold up. You know I'm a touchdown with the sack. Run up the hole like a running back on the play. Intercept the pack like a safety. You boys ain't shake the play. That's a flag on the play. Let's go.
Touchdown, I just scored a whole bucket. I just dropped the bag on the tag, ain't nothing. Make 'em throw a flag when I pass, come through stunning. Call me tired, girl, and hit the hole, then I'm running. Get money, you ain't tryna get that second flag on the play. Hating from the sideline, a flag on the play. Like Julio with them Falcons, I just made a play. In the red zone, going strong, watch me shake and bake.
Let's go.
Automatic is a habit, you should know it's automated. I've been getting to it, I ain't noticed y'all was hating. Brand new chick, she don't know that I can pace it. I just wanna know that I can hold a conversation. Oof, I don't know what y'all debating. I've been waiting for you, now I'm running out of patience. Running up a check, trying to run an operation. Went broke in the check and put 100 out of savings in. I can tell now that you ain't talking about nothing. I'ma need something I can calm down from. I'm gonna pull it with the bar down one. 6 months in, I ain't down once. Trying to tell me what you know about me. You don't know nothing, keep it real with me. She said she ain't trying to deal with me. Okay, cool, you can sell that seat. I'm just hoping she don't fail, cause when she do, I don't know what I'ma do.
And we're about 5 miles northwest of downtown Tampa at beautiful Raymond James Stadium near Florida's Gulf Coast. Just a short time ago, the Buccaneers emerging from their tunnel to the roar of this frenzied crowd here in the Sunshine State. And we're in the big ship, and fittingly, everyone here ready to do battle as Tampa Bay gets ready to match up with the New Orleans Saints.
24-yard line.
They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. Brady going to throw. And right away, he lost the football. And this is picked up by the Saints. And they'll have great field position here as the ball will be at the 15-yard line. Opening minute and already a trip to the red zone. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 15. The first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Alvin Kamara, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Saints have taken the early lead.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an early turnover. A sudden change situation, meaning ball's turned over. How's both sides going to handle it? One side handled it way better. They went right out on the field and put the ball in the end zone.
One play, that just added insult to injury.
Yeah, that just tells you on the defensive side, they didn't come out ready to go, still reeling from the fact that the ball got turned over.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away.
And now a fumble. Brady loses the football. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
Off the bootleg. Brady, nowhere to go here. He lost the football. The Saints say they have it, and they do.
Okay, after those first 2 drives, I think there's a head coach who's going to be calling for CSI. They're going to want some forensics on this. What is going on with this ball club? Unable to hold on to the football and take care of it.
Yeah, 2 straight fumbles for them to start out.
Yeah, you would think that this team would come in ready to go. Sometimes just mentally not prepared, and it shows up in these types of plays.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Kamara. And he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
And the Saints are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal. Now a handoff. Here's Kamara. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. And the ball smacked dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Now they'll throw with Breeze. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints.
Complete to
Traquan Smith, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Saints now add 6 to their lead. On those slants, everything happens so quickly. What makes it work?
The timing between the passer and the receiver. In this case, a slant route. Ordinarily, it's probably about 3 steps before you go on the slant. In this amount of time, I think it was a 2-step deal. Boom, put his foot in the ground and got inside for the pass.
Got inside for the pass, got inside for the catch and the score. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. And that is the 3rd sack this offensive line has allowed this first quarter.
Man, that puts him on pace. Let me do the rudimentary math here. To be sacked 12 times in a game. I know he's not going to go for that. I wonder if it's going to reshape what they decide to do on offense in terms of play calling.
Well, I can tell you what, when he popped up, shaking his head, frustrated right now behind. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. So Brady and the Bucs need to work a little magic. 3rd and long after that last sack. Throwing now is Brady. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And unable to connect. Incomplete. But give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Here's Bradley Pinion now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. Taking it about the 36. It'll be a 51-yard punt that time. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. They start the drive on the ground. Kamara. And give him about 5 as he gets this up to the 48-yard line. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5. At their
working from the gun, it's Breeze. Smith catches left side. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line.
Smith. A gain of 12. 1st down, New Orleans.
Throwing on 1st down is Breeze. And it's hauled in by Jared Cook. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line.
Brings up 2nd and
facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Breeze leaves this one with Kamara. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. He'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on 3rd down. Here's Kamara, try to run for it. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 10 yards, good for the Saints, 1st down.
It's a gain of 10. 1st down, Saints.
On the ground, Kamara. And they'll get him down right about the 20. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
He was brought down by Levante David. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
A 10th carry for Kamara. And a nice run. They're going to take this close to the 1st down marker at the Bucs 14. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with 3rd down coming up.
And it's 3rd down.
Got a man. He finds Sanders. And he is going to have a Saints 1st down by about a yard as they're able to convert on 3rd and 2. It's a gain of 3, and it gets him to
1st down.
Now the 1st carry for Ty Montgomery. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
They stay on the ground. This time it's Kamara. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves him with 3rd and 5.
A gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
Now Breeze. This will be caught at about the 5. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the 1st. That's going to bring up 4th down. Only a gain of 2 there.
Brings up 4th down.
They'll try and run with Murray. And he takes it across and into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints.
New Orleans.
Latavius Murray, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Saints add on to their lead. It's good, and before you know it, it's 21-0.
Makes the score Saints 21.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And this carries into the end zone. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot.
And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. Quan Alexander. The blitz works to perfection as he gets in there to dump him for a loss of 8. Throwing on 2nd and long. Brady. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. 21-0 our score after one.
With the score, Saints 21, Buccaneers 0.
Throwing on 1st down is Brady. Looking left side, he's got it. Complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
3-yard line.
Brady's throw there complete. 7 yards to pick up on the pitch and catch. 3 yards to go on 2nd down, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. Jumbo set.
36-yard line.
Brady to throw again. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. 7 yards there and a 1st down. Again, it's Brady. He's going to loft one deep left side here. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10.
30-yard line.
To throw again. Brady. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. David Onyemata in there to get him. That is the 6th time that they have sacked him tonight. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. Good defense holds him to only a yard, and it'll be 4th down. And this kick is not going to be close. It's well short, well right to boot. And this score will stay right where it is. Now they're set up nicely at the 45-yard line after the missed field goal from 55. On 1st down, Breeze. Looking sideline, incomplete.
Not sure what you're thinking here, partner, but I believe the officials have done a nice job here getting together and then coming out and indicating that there was a receiver in the area.
Absolutely, and he was in the area. Correct call made, no grounding. And he'll be down at the 46. Well, they go from 146 to the other on a pickup of 8. The Saints on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Running with Kamara. And I don't think Kamara got there. Looks like they stopped him short.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense. A little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them. They did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the 2nd quarter, but you're down.
You don't want to.
No, but let me think. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And he'll bring this one back to the 29. When I looked out, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
2nd and 11 at the 30-yard line.
They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. The Saints on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 10.
3rd down.
Breeze on the draw, gives to Kamara. And he's not going to sniff the 1st down here. He stopped at the 25.
Tackled at the 20.
On 4th down, off goes Drew Brees, and on comes the Saints kicker, Will Lutz, for the field goal attempt. From the left hash, it's a 42-yard attempt. And Lutz puts this one through. And the route is on. It's 24-0. They got the interception, but very little movement after, and that forces them to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field. This is what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
That's the reason we ball for them. Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They trail here by 24 points. Got to get going soon, you'd have to think, as they come up 1st and 10. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
Thus far, they have been able to move the line of scrimmage very well in the running game. Almost felt like they said in the huddle, can you guys pass protect? Let's take a big shot downfield. Didn't get it on that one, but they may come back to it again.
Brady will try again on 2nd down. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. He's picked off just shy of midfield. And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line. Off the play fake to Kamara, it's Breeze. Over the middle to Smith.
Breeze.
A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
At the 42-yard line.
The busy night continues for Kamara. And he stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
They'll run. This is Kamara. And he's going to have the 1st down at about the 38. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Gain of 3. 1st down, New Orleans.
Shotgun now for Breeze. And brought in by the tight end Cook. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Breeze now to throw. That'll be complete to Cook. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line.
Complete to Jared Cook. A gain of 7. 1st down, Saints.
On 1st and 10, here's Breeze. Gets this to a standout receiver, Thomas. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans.
New Orleans.
Michael Thomas. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And this offense continues to pour it on. And the route is on here in this 1st half.
Saints 31.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. Taking it about the 1. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
On the return, the Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity.
And Brady going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by Marcus Williams. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Breeze now on 1st down. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Breeze. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the 1st half. Now Breeze on 3rd down. Over the middle, it's Jared Cook. And he is going to have a Saints 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 14 yards is the pickup, 1st down New Orleans. This is complete to Michael Thomas.
Breeze.
7 yards the pickup there. Now a signal and a timeout call as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this 1st half of play.
At the Bucs 16-yard line.
Looking to throw again on second down. Breeze. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And the Saints are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. So we've reached halftime here in what is quickly turning into quite a rout. As we send you stone's throw away across I-4 to Orlando. There standing by is Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, and we will not see a run back here from Harris. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. They had a big first half. Now they have a chance to add to that lead here in the opening possession of the second half.
And everyone always asks about halftime adjustments, kind of the key phrase. What did you do at halftime? Well, the way they ran offense in the first half, I think they were very calm, congratulatory, but also what they were saying is, don't expect them to be the same on defense. They'll be the ones making the adjustments. Let's see what they do, and we'll attack accordingly.
And we'll see how they attack here. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
1st down.
Breeze going to throw. And complete right side to Cook. And he's going to get forward for about 5, but that may be coming back. What say you, Mr. Referee? They'll wind up losing a full 10 yards on the play.
Push him back. Push him back. Mike 5-4.
From the gun, it's Breeze. Sanders has it over the middle. If they didn't have that penalty a moment ago, it'd be a 1st down. Still a nice 13-yard pickup. 4 receivers now in the formation. 3 to the left, 1 to the right on 2nd and 7. Breeze's throw on target to Cook. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
Breeze looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
Here's Thomas Morstead now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And, Charles, the good news, they got to stop defensively. The bad news, this is a huge hole that they're in right now. How do they start to dig out of it?
That's a great question because we're not even going to talk about how do they win it, right? We want to see how they can kind of claw back and at least make themselves feel better about the game because this one is likely out of reach.
And he's taken down here by the Saints. David Onyemata able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. Offensively, they're going to have to figure this out before next week. 7 sacks in 1 game.
Yeah, and that's more than any quarterback should have to bear. And if this continues on, there will be another quarterback in the game because no one can stand up to this week after week.
Open man is Howard, the tight end. And he'll be taken down, losing yardage back at the 9-yard line. They lose 2 on that last play, so things get even tougher. 3rd and long coming up. The last catch took him 2 yards in the wrong direction, so now what can they do on 3rd? Brady going to throw. He's got the hook up here on the comebacker, complete. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. Brady now on 1st down. Quickly to Gronkowski. That's caught. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. A good rally to the football. Keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down. Inside 4 minutes to go. 3rd quarter. To throw again on 2nd down. Brady. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Marcus Williams. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the second week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirts.
Yeah, he better figure, whatever the reason is, he better figure it out.
At the Buccaneers.
Throwing again on second down. Breeze. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. Devin White leading the surge there as he drops him for a loss of 6. From the gun on third down. Breeze. That's complete right around the 8. And they're able to corral him right around the 8, and that's short of the first down. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th. They run. It's Kamara. And he will not even make it back to the line of scrimmage. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And the Buccaneers defense holds, and they get the football back. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And if we kept having a rough patch, he said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. Looking left side, he's got it. Complete. The 20. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. And, yes, they want the points, so they will decline the penalty. No question there.
You don't think they spent a couple of seconds mulling over what the penalty
would do? I don't even know why they asked the sideline.
Not at all. When you put the ball in the end zone on a takeaway, take the points and keep moving.
Extra point up and good by Suckup. And the lead is down to 24. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. So Breeze going to lead the Saints up here 1st and 10 at their own 21. He'll start with a give to Kamara. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
2nd and 11.
They run it again with Kamara. And he'll get only a couple up to the 22.
Kamara, the ball carrier.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
A big boot that time. 57 yards the official distance. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Jared Cook, his Pro Bowl tight end, was the target. But it's going to be 2nd down.
And 10.
Working from the gun, it's Breeze. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. That one, a gain of 20 and a 1st down. Throwing now is Breeze. It's caught on the right side at Smith. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Kamara. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 6-yard line.
Again, it's Kamara. He gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. The Saints on 3rd down. They've converted 5 times in their many chances thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. He's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. Just held on to the football too long there, Charles. That's point blank, right?
Yeah, I agree with that totally. You've got to have that internal clock that goes in your head that says either get rid of the football or flush and go and use your legs and try and pick up the 1st down. I think he hung in there too long, and the blitz got to him.
So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays, and when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. It's now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue. You know, the coaching staff was confident that this was going to be the game to stem the tide, but that just has not been the case. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
That one, a 1st down pickup of 8.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Here's Brady to throw. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete.
Brady's pass.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
Gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 41.
Again, they'll throw with Brady. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
From midfield, here's Brady. Going right side here, and that's complete. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A big play there. His 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Bucs are able to close the gap just a bit. And the lead is down to 20.
Makes the score Saints.
So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And the Saints hands team able to rein this one in. Now they're down big here in the 4th. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
On 2nd down, Kamara. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A yard in the wrong direction makes 3rd down tougher. 3rd down and 9.
And it's 3rd down.
Now Breeze. Under pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Now this is fielded in the end zone. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Buccaneers will take over at the 20. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Their defense was able to force the punt a moment ago, but that's really the first of about 8 steps that need to go right for them to get. And now here is another interception. Picked up by Marcus Williams. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Now 3rd down is looming. A pickup of 2 on 1st down and just 1 yard there. Here's Breeze to throw. He'll get this one underneath to Kamara. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. Here we go with Kamara. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Touchdown.
Alvin Kamara with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Saints take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash in for 6. Lutz with the extra point, and that stretches the lead all the way up to 27. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
See how they handle the waning moments of this one. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Ready to throw again. 11 more on that one and another first down. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. First and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look.
Let's put that team on the bus. 56 is Mike. 56 is Mike. Hey, both 66.
Again, it's Brady. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by the linebacker, Demario Davis. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
At their own 13-yard line.
They begin on the ground with Kamara. And he'll get this one up to about his 14.
Kamara on the carry.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard. 15-yard line.
Fighting through, and he's got space. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down.